It is 7:08. Let's look at the Schumann and see what the energy is, and let me know in the comments how you're doing and how you're feeling. Now here is the full graph. Here are the lines that we saw yesterday. They did keep going. Let's zoom in so that you can see. Here you can see down here the pattern continues, and then here in the background, and then it goes up and it really blends in. That's why it's hard to see if you don't zoom in, but all the squiggles, we got all the squiggles happening here. And this is happening here in 12 to 14 as it comes down hertz. So at 8 up here is 4 to 0, down here is 20. So there's a lot of clearing happening in this particular moment in time with how much green is on here. And then you bring in all of this activity from these anomalies up here, and there's a whole slew of things happening. The new moon is behind us now. We are going to feel that for 3 days still. You feel the moon 3 days before and 3 days after. And here is the Kumiana. Last night it got quiet, so I was like, okay, good. Maybe we've like paused a bit. No, we haven't. Just kidding. As here's the strips, and this is what I was talking about. Like afternoon, we had all this happening, and then it dropped off, and I was like, yeah, finally. But then it's like, no, just kidding, because we have more to integrate in. And it even appears on the high frequency graph coming in significantly high. It might even reach 2000 hertz. Now, a lot of you have asked about these anomalies and how another creator is talking about how they are related to earthquakes, or could be a prediction of earthquakes. Now, I had to look into this because I didn't even know that they were using the Schumann this way. They are beginning to do research with the Schumann to predict earthquakes. So yes, the Schumann can do that. I didn't know that, and I've never really seen it pop up on the graph. So this is really interesting. But I will make all of that I found, all the information I found on that, in a separate video that I'll put after this. So if we think of earthquakes in a spiritual sense, an earthquake arises and it shakes your foundation, and it triggers a transformation. And it could be a signal to heal any spiritual weaknesses that you may have, so that you can walk faithfully, strong, aligned, and aware. All of these fluctuations are causing quite the internal stir. Are you experiencing things from the past? Are you experiencing things that you thought you have already healed? If the answer to any of this is yes, give yourself a hug. You're not doing anything wrong. You have made it around the wheel, and now you begin at the beginning again to go around again for deeper healing, deeper integration, and further release, making room for new. And as Mama shifts and turns and stretches her legs, so do you. Allow the release to happen. Spirit says, you can feel the pulse, the birthing pains. You know something is happening, but what? Everything plays out eventually. This is more about your reaction than what's happening. Embrace, emerge, discover. You are being reborn. You are creating, actively creating something new. Be it yourself, reinventing yourself, a new project, a new career path. You are creating something. As Mama, she's letting off some steam. She's moving, she's shifting, she's readjusting to get comfortable again, because the way that she's been isn't comfortable anymore, and it isn't working for her, just like it isn't working for you. You have to shift and move. There's nothing wrong with that. I have seen a lot of comments with everyone saying that you're so thirsty you can't get enough to drink. That is also an ascension symptom. So just keep drinking water as much as you can. I know water can kind of sit heavy in the tummy, so if you need to add like lemon or lime or a fruit, I don't know, people put all kinds of stuff in water just to make it a little bit lighter, a little bit easier on your stomach. It will help. Some people put sea salt in. Someone said to do that, and I tried it. It was very nice. Just a little sea salt. I use Celtic salt because that's what we have here. But just keep drinking water. It is your system literally flushing out. So drink water, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, get some rest when you can, when you need to. Beautiful things are unfolding if you believe that they are. Have a wonderful day.